Evening. I want to uh, answer questions about truck drivers pay. Today is actually Sunday. I got this statement was received for this Friday. So kunin driver makina toka trucker. I'm a truck. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sitting inside a semi truck. So trucking kunin malag hagam tolcha. How much money I make at the end of the week. Turban bodarat, how much I make. So for this, the way this work is, the truck is rented. I rent the truck. I also and the job that the job also I received through the company. Akuma Uber iti, just like a Uber. They give you the job and then they take a percentage from that work. So for example, on this one, the job pays 1,600, and the company takes 18% from the 1,600. So when in Agadafe, what's left for me is 1,312, and it goes for the rest of the delivery. Delivery marayu akkasuma muratan jechu. Delivery, I made 4 deliveries that week. That is equivalent to 7,000. After they take the 18%, what's left over is $7,380. But if you want to check how much I make totally before they take the 18%, then you go down here, it will show you the total gross is 9,000 before they take the 18%. So they take the 18% and what's left is 7,000. And then this is another deductions. Kasan Ramuratan. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different things. Habba torbawan adda kasani Ramuran. Renting trucki torbanitti kuma tokkoof dhibba shaniif shantama. And then one adda kabiraalleen toll jira insurance trucki timiti kun just like health insurance iftaalleen insurance karaati torbani muratani. So if you add all that stuff 1,500 samara yuwaliyo hisaabde add yo goota walirratti 32 72 I mean 32 taati 32 2,232 7,000 achirrallee ammallee waan itti fayyadame fuel gaasa itti fayyadama makiinaan trucking gaasa hedduu nyaatti. So the gaasiin anin itti fayyadamu kasaaniiti. I'm using their fuel card in isaanii nakkennanii itti fayyadame. They will give me the fuel card, I use it. So for this week I used $3,034 kuma sadihi fi kuma sadihi hagana number and fuel, just fuel sikennani. They will give me the fuel card, I use it, and then they take it out of the money that I make, which is okay. So if you take that 3,000 and you take another 2,232 waliyo dabalte kanara murte you deduct it from the 7,380, and then they give me this $62 is for fuel surcharge. So I am left with $2,180. So that's how much money that goes into my account. And so this is the charge, total charge, tolls, and this is how much it is, equivalent to 2,000 $2,232. This charge will always stay the same, never change. Because this is insurance fee. This is a set charge. It's not gonna change. The thing that changes is the fuel. How much fuel I'm using. Some days, some weeks, I'm using $1,500, $1,500. Sometimes I use more than 3,000. So this can change. And then so that's last week. Actually, me and one of the other guy drive as a team. We made over $10,000. This should tell you that if you buy a truck on your own, you don't have to pay any renting in Buff. You don't pay this $2,000 to the company. You only pay for your gas and insurance. Then you would, after deduction of fuels and some insurance, if it's your truck and trailers, you can walk away with about $7,000 from the $9,000, because $9,000, I make $9,000, but remember they deducted the 18%. So if, let's say, we go to the calculator, I made $9,000 minus 18%. That's how much is left, and it's 7,380. That is exactly what it says on here. All them. That's right. 7,380. 7,380. 18% in, which is you can move. That's how much they deduct. Which is sign soka, sign it book sigoda. And also the trailer. For this company, they don't charge for trailer, which is amazing. It's good, because some company, they will charge for the truck already. I'm paying $1,550 a week for the truck, and then some company will also charge rent for the trailers. This company don't charge, and they also cover if anything breaks down. The truck is a dealer. The truck is brand new. It's from the dealer, so the dealer will cover if there is flat tires, if there is something wrong with the truck. They will give you another truck to continue working. But if also the trailer is also belongs to the company I'm working for. They rent it out. They also cover if anything wrong with the trailer. So they really, you don't have, if anything happen on the road, it's not coming out of your pocket. The company will get you kararat on the road. They will call roadside service and to come and fix the problem, whatever problem you face, to get you going. Agati DMT, get you going to the next delivery, to the next pickup. Wanakasiti. And this job does have money. It have more money if you are if you have your own equipment, the truck. This time, the truck is very expensive. If you want to rent your own truck, the company will not even rent it to you if you have to already be in business for like 2 years. Businessing and kagarte dalaga mul'iftu dalaga garte low board dirra kadragatan irra fudan achirat history ganna lama gabachu qabda. They also require a down payment of 20,000, and then of course monthly payment. It's kind of tough to get your own truck. You have to already have at least about a record of established company that it's been getting load like this, what you see on the screen, for 2 years. And then insurance for the truck have to be above $2 million, and it's expensive. And then of course on top of that, you have to pay for the fuels, which is disaster, very expensive. The fuels, these trucks, they get about 5 miles to a gallon, 6 miles to a gallon. So it's very expensive. But if you're a dedicated person, you're willing to go anywhere in the United States, bakka feete deemtee waa fuudhuu yoo hin sodaatin yookaan muuxannoo itti qabaatte, you can make money in this work easily. It's a lot of driving. I mean, 4,000 miles is a lot of driving. And the reason why I did this leasing, I can work as a company driver, making 65 cents a mile, and making more than 2,000. Because if I drive 4,000 miles and time is 60 cents, I would make more than $2,000. But the problem is a lot of companies that I do, a lot of them are lazy. They don't want to push you. They don't want to work more than they're never actually gonna make 9,000 a week. A lot of them they seem to be okay with making less money. They seem to be comfortable just making enough to get by. But a lot of these European companies, they're willing to push, make as much money as possible. And that's why I like doing this. I know I can drive, I know I can live in this truck, I can go anywhere, and I don't want to limit myself. And I actually used to make way more money than this when I was working as a company driver, which I think I have one old that I can show you, like from this one. If you can see, this one is of course from 2021, but in a week I made 2 deliveries, and as you can see, I made over 10,600 a week. From that, I was paid 25% of the load, because I was paid $2,650 plus $50 for truck wash that I paid. And so there's money in it. It's just that a lot of work. If you're willing to do a lot of work, you will make money in this industry. If you have any question, feel free to ask.